I think a good clinical nurse specialist loves being a nurse. A clinical nurse specialist is someone who has embraced the nursing profession and gains tremendous satisfaction from it and wants to grow and become an expert, even more of an expert in their area, and take that into other areas. Maybe a person is a really good bedside nurse, who are among the best nurses ever in the world, I will say, but they want to do something a little different, something a little more, maybe impact an environment or an organization. And so I think becoming a CNS is an absolute direct route to being able to make those kinds of differences and changes. As a nurse, you don't have to become something different. You're still a nurse. You're just a nurse who has extra training, extra passion, extra desire to make a difference.
Interprofessional collaboration is imperative for healthcare in the 21st century, and as a clinical nurse specialist, you're really well positioned to highlight the contribution of every discipline to care of a patient. And I also feel like as a clinical nurse specialist, we're in a unique position to really highlight the contribution that nursing makes to the care of patients. The American Nurses Association describes 21st century nursing as the glue that holds together a patient's healthcare journey, and I feel like a clinical nurse specialist is busy making that glue.
A typical day is something that you hope for as a CNS. In my role, almost every single day can throw any number of obstacles your way, and you have to learn to sort of roll with the punches as a CNS.
As a CNS, there's a lot of creativity involved. You can decide exactly how you want to practice nursing in any particular setting.
It's been incredible to see how many different roles the CNS has, and I think in clinicals it's been uncovered that some CNSs are working strictly in education, off the campus of the institution and running a whole department of education. And then other CNSs are sort of in upper level management positions, managing education, managing CNSs throughout the hospital and their work. And some CNSs are more research driven. There's just been such a variety that we've been able to experience in classes and clinicals and hearing from these people as they teach.
There's only so much you can do at the bedside as a staff nurse, and so I wanted to broaden my scope of practice and have the opportunity to make more impact. And I think one of the most appealing thing about the CNS program and just the role itself is how multifaceted it is. You know, it's up to you what you want to choose to focus on. So whether it be with direct patient care, staff education, you know, systems level change, I think because you have all those options, I think that for me it was a really good choice.
A big part of the CNS role is obviously being a resource to other nurses.
Our CNS is dynamic, she is experienced, she is an expert in cardiothoracic post-op care. Our CNS is really personable and is able to break down teaching and educating nurses at the bedside at a level that is adaptable for everybody. A CNS in our unit who her main role is really educating us on all of the devices that our patients are really maintaining life on. So we have ECMO support, we have balloon pumps, we have Impella machines, and all of these patients are also on a ton of vasopressors and antibiotics and are getting boluses and blood transfusions. It's a very complicated floor, and our CNS is really the leader in making sure every single nurse is supported in every level of care.